This is from Browns Wire. 4 candidates who can make the Browns offense more explosive in 2024. Number 1, the aforementioned Jerry Jeudy. Cleveland loves relying on capable route runners in the winter months, and Jeudy has shown expansive route tree. Also still has that famous speed that he showed so often in Alabama. Ran a 4.45. David Njoku was one of the most physical players in the league a season ago, running through multiple tackles, dragging several defenders for big first downs. He is also the only player on the list who will consistently contribute to explosives in the run game, one of the best blocking tight ends in football. Jamari Thrash logged 63 receptions, 858 yards, 6 touchdowns during his final season at Louisville. Ran a 4.46 at the Combine. Cedric Tillman didn't see many reps during his rookie season. Now has a full season at the professional level under his belt. Many in Browns camp view him as a breakout contributor. All of those make sense. The important thing, I think, when you look at this, and it's one of the things that I would say to the people who question Watson, I think they tried to fit Watson into Kevin Stefanski's style of quarterback, and now I think they're trying to fit the offense around the style of quarterback Deshaun Watson is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and they've built his receiving core, including Njoku, with so many different body types and skill sets that it kind of fills out every bracket. And when I look at that, we just talked about Jeudy. I'll say this: he was clocked at a 4.45. He plays faster than that 40 time, and he's really good at the ball in his hands and creating after the catch. So I think that is an aspect to lean on early, just to get him acclimated, get him the ball, and get him in rhythm. We know what Njoku is. Like he hurts you in every way. He's so physical. He can be just a walking mismatch. And I think he's someone the team rallies around. He became the heart of the team last season, and is what he means. But when we talk about the younger receivers, I view Jamari Thrash as just a bonus piece. If he's able to give you something, great. I'm not counting on him to though, and they're not either with the way they have their wide receiver room built. But if he can come in and just be another guy that creates separation, give you a little bit after the catch, maybe hit on a couple deep throws, and that's all that it takes. 2 or 3 40, 50, 60-yard chunks, even if you don't score, will loosen the defense up if you prove you can execute. So if he can just be a change of pace guy to sneak in every now and again and just let him build, let him grow, that's something. But Tillman is a piece that I think can do damage this year. Does he catch up to the game? He came from a program where the route tree wasn't expansive, and he kind of got thrust into a role. They must have thought he was ready for it. You don't move on from DPJ, but they did what they did, and they got him more time, and he got those reps. Now those will prove to be invaluable, but he has to take a step mentally. So, was he in the film all year? Has he been in constant communication with Watson where he needs to be on certain plays? Can they see the field the same way? Because if all those things come together, I think he could have a very impressive year and be someone they rely on in the red zone.